Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ENZC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the downtrend on this one continues, and a relatively confusing chart, even if you look at just today, because you got to give some credit where credit's due. From where the price was at the lows to where it bounced up to, at that point, that was a very impressive bounce. That was a very, very impressive move. However, that was only basically partially through the day, because then all of a sudden the price started to roll back over. Now, it's not like the price crashed or anything like that. But yeah, as far as, you know, is this really bullish or bearish going forward? That's hard to know right now, because it showed strength, and then right now it's kind of teetering on the edge. On the edge of what? Whoops, let me try that again. Teetering on the edge of this area of support, at least in my mind, right here around 21.5 cents. And to me, 21.5 is very important and very revealing. And I'm not saying this will occur, but just for explanation's sake, if the price were to come down here and then break down through there, what would you have all of a sudden? Well, now all of a sudden you'd have a set of lows basically right back to where it was. And not to insult your intelligence, but bounces that make a great bounce and then all of a sudden go right back to where they were. Not actually a good bounce, not actually a truly strong bounce. But to be fair, and why that level, like I said, is important to me, is what could happen is this. Price could bounce around, head back up. Now all of a sudden, what do you have? Well, in this situation, you'd have a much more preferable set of circumstances. You'd have lows there, you'd have lows there, and if you envision those as stair steps, well, hey, at least at that point, you have stair steps making progress in the upward direction. So that's why, to me, 21.5 cents is a very helpful and a very revealing level in terms of whether or not this is actually a legitimate bounce, or if this bounce is about to go right back to where it started. If the price does, turn back upwards, watch that purple line very closely, the 50-period moving average, as that main area of resistance. But yeah, a relatively confusing chart after today, but we'll see what happens with it moving forward. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.